plant trees every summer. They would go out into the woods as they would be celebrating the sun coming back. Okay, and the full days of sun, and they would do. I ain't gonna tell you. Anyway, they would do some crazy rituals and do some crazy stupid stuff. And then those trees from the years past would be the ones that they would cut down and bring into their house. Okay. The lighting our houses, in the houses back in those days, they would put candles all over their house with wreaths. And that came from the Norse people. They would do that. Okay. And it's all part of the same ritual. The sun, the moon, the crops, praying to the God of the earth, the mother of fertility, So I'm not going to get really deep into that because I just don't want to go there because it ends up really heinous and I don't want to go there. Okay? And so, but where I do want to go and the cool place to go and understand that just because we do those things in our house, God's not going to strike us dead. Okay? Praise Him for that. Okay? I know God doesn't like pagan practice and pagan worship. Okay? I know that for a fact. I know for an absolute fact that the Lord, He says, you shall have no other gods before me. You shall keep the Sabbath and make it holy. You shall carve no graven images. I mean, it's very clear. And even in the New Testament, we are still called not to have idols. And that's what all of these things are. They're idols. They're ways of reaching a deity that is not God. Okay? Praying to the earth and praying to the moon and the sun and the stars. It's not good. God doesn't like it. However, the cool thing that happened is right around Jesus' birth, months before it happened, these two planets who had never aligned before began to come into alignment. Now, everybody thinks it was a star, but it wasn't a star. It was two planets that were so close together that they looked like one star. And in the orbit that they were in, the reflection off of the sun and the moon and the earth illuminated them to a point where they looked like the brightest star that had ever been seen. Wow. It's going to happen again somewhere in the 25s. Somewhere in the 25s, it's going to happen again. It had never happened before, and it's only going to happen one more time. Okay? There's only 2 times in Earth's history so far where they can see this happening. I saw a video on the Bethlehem Star, and the guy took that program that NASA has where now that they've got the mathematics and the computer and the ability to map out where all the stars are that they can see, at least, not all of them, of course, because there's stars that they're way beyond our seeing, even with the Hubble telescope. And so what they did is if they can also see the movement forward, but they can also see the movement backward. So this guy went and backed that program up all the way back to that time, and he saw the two stars that aligned. Now, if you're coming from the east, from Babylon, towards Jerusalem or towards Bethlehem, in that place, it looked directly like those 2 planets landed and lit together and stopped right over Bethlehem.